Okay, so we gotta head back to the DHV Magellan? Is it DHV? I honestly don't remember. I'm just gonna call it the Magellan from now on. Take a break. Have a Kit Kat.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
I got you, doll man. Volume's too high again. It is DHV. Hold on, where'd he put doll man?
Are you alright? You were talking in
Oh,
your
that's
sleep.
where he put him.
Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Also, I really love how they animated doll man. It's hard to explain, but like, unless you like, clearly look at him. You're like, look at that. Sick animation. View/test weapons. I got better things to do. I already know how to use them all.
My word. My word.
Are you alright, Sam?
Who the hell is that guy?
What was that just now? Did something happen?
Dude, what if the visions are like Dollman's? When Dollman actually had a human body? Oh, that'd be sick.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Wait, maybe he'll give us the Dune theme song. That'd be sweet.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam,
I think I'll
that
just
some of
shoot
the
it.
brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have.
I'm
for
good,
now.
I'll just wing it.
Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
I'll be fine. There's no way I die.
Commencing route creation.
I'll literally just go straight.
Delivery route finalized.
And then I guess we go up the mountain. I have 105 of these? Oh, you have to get the connecting one. You'll get that one. I'ma head out. Kinda looks like I'm carrying some unnecessary shit. I don't know why I have 250 metals. Alright, so that's quite unfortunate. I don't have enough materials to fabricate another bike. So I'm gonna have to walk. Oh, we could steal that guy's bike. Off in the distance. Wait, actually, I just realized this makes me run 10 times faster. How nice is that? Oh, look at the jump distance on that. I have no idea where that is. I guess they're just gonna have to deal with the headaches.
Definitely not alone.
Now releasing chiral network coverage.
Did he already see me? I was gonna use Dollman to do some recon, but I guess I won't. Is he going down? He's going down. Right in the noggin. Yeah, I hit him. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I see you peeking that door. Don't think I can hit that. Nice throw, maybe let your wife throw it next time. Oh, what? Why does he hug the wall? Who the hell are these idiots? I thought it was gonna actually blow up the car. Night-night. I'll take a free car. I haven't even unlocked this myself. Wait, they're fortified on top of that building? They're actually not stupid? Put the freaking gun, dude. Why do you put the gun away? Yeah, fuck that guy. Fire in the hole. Sup, fucker? Special alloys. Got some resin. Fire in the hole. Oh. Fire in the hole. Got him. We'll use this. I haven't touched that yet. Effective as ever. Is he just gonna stand there upright? Thought he was gonna like fall over, maybe. Did he break free? Then we get this. You could say that was quite electrifying.
Oh, good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm on it, doll man. Hopefully these can find their way back home with me. What have they got in their little post box?
Not bad.
They're the ones that have been stealing the headache pills. Makes sense. Oh, I'm not going all the way back to that guy. And it's got a full tank. This is the best day of my life. Okay, so it's really not that far, just up the mountain. Easy peasy.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power.
Oh yeah?
Strength of will, you might say.
Strength of will.
Requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. I won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do. So don't hesitate to ask for help.
What a nice guy. Dollman might be my favorite character, low-key. I thought I saw another package. Ah yes, once again the copywritten music. Damn, you can't get it in the car? It sucks. Getting a tall stack of packages. Come on, come on. Do I have to get out again? Oh god. We can still carry like less than 100 kilos. And there it is. The musician. We made it. Mr. Musician, I bring you goodies. I bring you 4 goodies. Aren't you a lucky guy?
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's take a look at this cargo of yours.
Hey?
Nothing seems to be out of
Are
place
you
here.
joking?
We're all good.
This is baloney.
Just how many orders did you do? You're a porter machine.
Ain't that the truth?
I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Sir, yes, sir. You will now get to join the most exclusive club on the planet. The Cool Kids Club. Hey, let's go, new strand. Ooh, shotgun. I thought it was an LMG.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
The SSS?
Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen?
I'd rather not, I guarantee it's copywritten.
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. He said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shine
Instruments of mass destruction.
incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta.
I'm sick of talking to this guy.
Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another
They're good at
favor I
stealing
wanted to
shit.
ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled
How original.
down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Why do you have that feeling, huh?
Well done.
Okay.
Oh god, I accidentally pressed rest.
Let's just sit here.
Get up, Sam!
You know that harmonica of yours?
I have a
Try
harmonica?
playing it for a little bit.
I guess? Wait, that's back where I just was. And the Magellan has moved. I might just take the main one. I'ma head out. Free bike! Mine! Magellan moved. Oh, we're going down there to the big city. See who's causing a ruckus. Whoa, 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 whoa! What in tarnations is that? Get a load of that guy. Is that an echidna? Stop right there, this is a stick-up. No, I wanna look at you. He's kinda fat. He's a chunky little boy. Look at him go, though. He's determined. Oh.
Come on, let's get this
It could
done.
be a wombat.
Uh-huh.
Dude, what's the... Oh! Oh! I'm sorry. Oh, I feel terrible. I'm gonna leave, I feel terrible. I just hit that animal. We kind of ran into each other.
See anything suspicious?
It all looks suspicious.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
This definitely might be a boss area.
Inside facility grounds.
Let's take it out. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh no, I fell for these guys' trap car. Show me your leader. Should I kneel?
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
That's Troy Baker.
Been a long time, Sam. Fuck, how you still alive? Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways place to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. So now what, are you just lugging that coffin up? Pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What do you say?
How'd he get his hands on that?
Can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this condo. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Wait, huh? Did someone say boss fight?
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What the fuck, bro? How am I meant to kill that? It's a mech from like Armored Core 6. Jesus Christ, it has tentacles. Oh god, that's a rock the size of a fucking school bus. Guess we'll line her up. Oh shit.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Damn, I'm giving him what's for. That really is a weak spot. There we go.
Nice one!
He's yelling
Someone seems to
timber.
have done some damage.
Ow. Oh shit. Ow. He's playing games. He thinks he's got me cornered, huh? Think again, bozo. Dude, what do I use? The shotgun? Wait, blood bag.
Okay, Sam?
Now he's pummeling me to death, devil man. Oh man, almost had that one. Stop tracking my movement, idiot. Kojima, tell him to stop. Oh, he's gonna fucking twerk on me. Ow. Oh, that was a concrete rock.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is really not good. Jesus Christ, get up! Oh shit, I'm at the bottom. No, 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 no. Dude, these are so hard to hit.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
He's about to leave a mark on me. Wait, these only have trank grenades. Trank bullets. This thing's worthless. I'm gonna have to pick up something. Finally. Jesus. Oh god, I was stuck there for a second. Come on, get out of here. Got another one.
Nice one.
Shouldn't be many left now.
That one seems to have done some damage.
Ooh. I don't think that counted as a hit since I was already down. Nice. Ah!
Are you injured, Sam?
Yes, everything hurts. I thought I picked up another assault rifle. Yes, that should be the last one.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Victory!
That was amazing, Sam.
Dude, what a
Great
boss
work.
fight.
Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
Kojima's giving us this level boss fights like not even 10 hours into the game. We are eating well. He's not gonna like turn into chiral crystals? I can just recycle all of these. And a free ride. God, I'm eating good. It was Australia's biggest spider.
Seen before? Right. We need to assess the situation.
A, ugh.
I can tell you gave
Where's
it
the
your-
S?
We appreciate the help. I hope we can continue to rely on you, and this moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Hell yeah. We will now be initiating. I forget what her name is. Into the Cool Kids Club. Let's freaking go. That one gives me a gold star. Olivia Westbury. Bury? Floating carrier is back.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless
Resident.
efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality. And
The
ensuring
chiral verse?
humanity overcomes extinction.
Oh,
The road
cringe.
ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
I don't trust him. Also, why do you feel the need to re-explain the whole, like, game plan? Like, the overall big mission. Again.
Order complete. Well done.
I don't even get to use their safe room? Uh-huh. Cutscene, that's why.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask, can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
I'm sorry, her tiny hands are everything. They're just great.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as night. Oh,
Let the poor man breathe.
that must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
He's like a little elf on the shelf. What if Lou is just like regrowing? Lou's got dunes.
Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Cool. Oh, nice. So we can go to all the places the Magellan previously parked. Not bad.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all.
Yep.
Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all.
Wow,
with
he
your own
summarized
2 eyes.
the first game
And you,
quicker than
of all
anyone has ever
people,
done.
must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish.
You never
At
even
least
met
that's how
her.
I see it.
You know what? Always a blast talking to that guy. Dude, Lou looks so shook every time he does that.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
Actually, wait, I thought those were Dollman's visions. But I don't think that's true anymore, because Dollman sees the visions
Another request is ready
every time
for
we
you.
go up the elevator.
You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Got it, Chief.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle.
Yep.
As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knot. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Sure, what else am I gonna do?
Alright, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Got it, Chief. Let's roll.
Commencing route creation.
I think we just head like all the way here. And that should be it.
Delivery route finalized.
Easy.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just
wait, actually?
That floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
I don't think I have a decent amount of chiral crystals. God damn, I gotta do some sorting. Alright, we're ready. I'ma head out. Definitely taking the bike for this one.